The damp Irish air clung to Liam like a shroud, heavy and oppressive. Unlike the usual carefree summer hikes with his friends, this trek through the rolling hills of Connemara National Park felt shrouded in an unsettling mystery. Their guide, a wizened storyteller named Cian, spoke in hushed tones of the Caisleán Sigar, a crumbling fortress rumoured to hold a forgotten magic and a darkness best left undisturbed. Earlier that day, the journey had been a labyrinth of ancient stone walls and heather-covered bogs. The air hummed with the constant drone of unseen insects, and the wind carried the mournful cry of lonely gulls from the distant cliffs. An unsettling feeling of being watched followed them, a feeling amplified by Cian's cryptic warnings of respecting the spirits of the land and the ancient magic that pulsed beneath the surface. As dusk settled, casting long skeletal shadows across the hills, a low, mournful wail echoed through the valley. It wasn't a sound, the feeling a primal tremor that resonated deep within their bones. Fear gnawed at Clara. This wasn't just a hike. It felt like a descent into a forgotten world. Her friends, Finn and Aoife, usually boisterous and fearless, huddled close, their faces etched with a growing fear that mirrored her own. The next morning, they stumbled upon the entrance to the Caisleán Sigar, a moss-covered ruin perched atop a wind-swept cliff. Cian, his face etched with worry, refused to accompany them further. The Caisleán Sigar, he declared, was a place of malevolent power, a gateway to a darkness that thirsted for vengeance. Disappointment battled with a flicker of relief in Liam's gut. The oppressive aura radiating from the crumbling fortress sent shivers down his spine. Ignoring Cian's pleas, Finn, fueled by a thirst for adventure, and Aoife, ever the pragmatist, decided to press on. Liam, torn between fear and loyalty, reluctantly followed. The air within the fortress was thick with dust and the stench of decay. Sunlight barely penetrated the narrow windows, casting long, grotesque shadows on the damp stone walls. The mournful wail grew louder, a constant thrumming that vibrated through their very beings. Suddenly, a shadowy figure materialized from the darkness. Tall and skeletal, with eyes that glowed like embers, it emerged from a hidden chamber, its bony fingers trailing wisps of an unnatural mist. Panic surged through them as they scrambled to escape. The figure, surprisingly swift for its form, glided after them, its raspy voice echoing through the halls. Just as the creature lunged for Aoife, a memory flickered in Liam's mind. His grandfather's stories about the Caisleán Sigar, tales of appeasing the restless spirits with a forgotten melody, a song passed down through generations, a song of respect for the land's ancient magic. With a desperate cry, Liam began to sing. It was a haunting Gaelic ballad, a forgotten melody passed down through generations, a song of respect for the spirits of the land. As his voice filled the fortress, the mournful wail faltered, the air crackling with unseen energy. The shadowy figure recoiled, its form shimmering and wavering. A faint, ethereal light emanated from a hidden crevice within the stone wall, beckoning them forward. Following the light, they found Cian waiting, relief etched on his face. He explained that the song was a key, an ancient pact between humans and the spirits of the land, a promise of respect for safe passage. The ordeal left an indelible mark on them. The whispers of the wind carried the chilling echoes of the Caisleán Sigar, a reminder of the power of the forgotten magic and the importance of respecting the delicate balance between humans and the natural world. Summer camping trips would never be the same. The crackling fire, once a symbol of warmth, now held a hint of the otherworldly power that lurked beneath the surface. But it also sparked a newfound respect for the wilderness, a constant melody echoing in their hearts, a song not of conquest, but of responsibility for the world beyond the flickering city lights.